I'm gonna change your life today.
He's gonna change your life. If you ever wanted to learn to Webster, this is how you're gonna do it. So if you don't know what a Webster is, it's pretty much a front flip, but you do it off one leg by kicking your back leg up. There's a couple of types of Websters, but here are the main ones. Take the run up and then you go. I'm pretty bad at Webster though.
What's up? So today we're going to be learning how to do a Webster. Now before you try this move, you should already be able to do a front flip. And for the way that I'm going to teach you, with the secret method that's going to make it super easy, you want to be able to aerial. If you can't aerial...
I think we have an aerial video. If you can't aerial, go check out the video that me and Kojo made and then come back to this one and then yeah, get yourself a Webster.
So why do you need an aerial for a Webster? Is this guy insane? No. It's actually a really good method.
You're a bit insane now.
Little bit. This is how I learned how to Webster. So I was messing around and I was like, okay, I can do an aerial. I can do a front flip.
Barely.
Broken ankle. What if I put them together? If you stand like you would for your aerial, bring your arms up over your right shoulder. You're gonna swing your arms across and down, just like you would for an aerial. Kick your leg back, just like you would for an aerial, but you're not gonna do an aerial. What are you gonna do? Wait for it. Front flip.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Would you believe it? You're gonna swing your arms across like an aerial, and then front flip that way. So you're gonna kick back like an aerial, front flip. Even if you're not that good at front flips, not that good at aerials, doesn't matter, it's gonna work anyway. So you might land like this, but it'll be really easy to get round to your feet. Much easier than trying to run up and kick back into a front flip. When you can do that comfortably, to turn it into a proper Webster, all you need to do, instead of standing like this, turn your feet, still bring your arms across your body like an aerial, front flip. And when you can do that easily, only thing you're gonna change is your legs. Instead of being like this, just stand like this. Lean into your front leg, do the exact same movement. By now you know how it feels. Same thing. When you're really comfortable with that, you've done it like 10, 20 times. Instead of swinging your arms across, as you kick back, pull your arms behind you, grab behind your legs, and you got yourself a Webster. Easy. That's the easy way to do it. I've taught that to little girls. So if you're older than a little girl and you got
if you're an old man with a
if you're a teenage boy, maybe you're an 8-year-old boy, you should be able to do this. Maybe you're 7, do it.
If you've tried it and you still can't do it, here are some common problems some people have.
So a really common problem with Webster is people will try and kick back and do this into a front flip. It's not like that. It doesn't work the same way as a front flip. That's why I teach you it from the aerial way, because in an aerial, you're gonna kick your right leg backwards and drive it all the way around until you land on it. When you do the same thing into a Webster, you're still gonna kick that leg back and drive it all the way over until you land. Whereas if you're thinking of it like a front flip, it's gonna be way harder. A problem that lots of people do when they try this method is not fully extending through their left leg as they take off. If you leave the ground like this and your leg's not straightening, then you're not getting as much power as you can. Make sure as you leave the ground, you push all the way through your toes, like that. That's how you're gonna get that really easy Webster.
Just like that.
Oh, one more tip.
Little bonus tip.
Bonus tip. Some of you might be a little scared. You might be a bit of a
I'm scared.
I'm a bit scared too. So this is my method for getting over that fear. If you do the exact same thing, you go from the aerial position into your Webster, as you know, already explained it. Do the same thing, but look at the ground there. So as I'm going round, I'm looking over my right shoulder. Now if you watch my face, you'll see I can see the ground the whole way around. So that makes it way less scary. Easy. I wasn't even scared. I only peed a little.
Just a little bit of pee came out. And that's it. I mean, it's a very easy move. It's a little bit scary in the beginning, but if you just kind of look at the ground a little bit to the side, you'll be able to figure it out. And you're probably not going to get hurt on it. But if you do, it's not our fault. It's your own fault for trying it and doing it wrong. But if you like this tutorial and you want to see hundreds more like it, Kojo has a website. There's a link for it in the description that is based on teaching you guys tricking online via tutorials like this.
Lots of the best trickers in the world have tiny little hacks that make their tricks way, way easier. So what we've done on Kojos Trick Lab is we've gathered all of the best trickers in the world and got them to teach their specialities. So from watching these videos, it makes learning the tricks much easier and you'll get them way faster.
So check that out and start learning tricking today. All right guys, that's all for the video. Subscribe if you're new here. I make more than just tutorials. Hope you guys like this one. I'll see you on Monday.
And the lightning comes streaming in my heart.